guys, surprise. Popping on live, doing one of my surprise little lives that I do. I'm just bringing it up on my iPad. Hope you're all well and safe wherever you are. Let's see. It's really weird on my camera. It looks more zoomed out than what it actually is. I don't know. Oh well, I hope you can see it okay. Facebook keeps changing and bringing in new things and changing up the whole way that I know how to do things. Oh, you learn one way and then Facebook goes and changes it. Sorry. I have got night shift tonight and I was just sitting at my... Hello, Dom. Hello, Annie Heather. Am I on the wrong page? No, I'm on my business page. You're all spying on me. So I've got night shift tonight and I was just sitting at my craft desk mucking around and I thought, hey, I could come create the card live with you all. I may as well because I'm at home and talking to myself otherwise. So I may as well come and talk to you guys instead and craft a card with you all. So do say hello when you pop on. Plus I have to draw the winners for the prizes that I said I was going to give out. So I have picked some winners and I'm going to share those. Yeah, Facebook is being so weird. It's not going to load. So I hope you've all been getting lots of crafting in because we've had lots of time at home and time to craft. Although I'm still... Hello, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Kayla. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I'm well. I'm just getting on, doing what I have to. So I'm still working and I've got night shifts the next couple of nights. Hello, Donna. Watching you this morning. Now you're watching me. So I've got night shifts and I thought, you know what? I'm going to fit in some crafting before I go to work. Because why not? So I was literally going through my craft stash and I've been doing this thing the last couple of days where I've just been randomly pulling out a stamp set that I haven't used in a while and just whipping up a card with it. So I've got quite a few cards that I've made that you haven't seen yet, but I'm not going to share them with you yet because they're going to be on my blog. But I did a fun one last night and do you know what? I had a total, what I thought was going to be a crafting fail and I was about to chuck it in the bin. It actually turned out really cool. I persisted and kept going and they always turn out to be the best cards, I swear. So that was fun and it's something a bit different. I'll give you a hint. It uses this fun stamp set. Leave a little sparkle with the unicorn. I thought of my niece, so I was like, I'm going to make a card with that. And I tried a technique, and I thought it was going to be like a total fail, and it actually worked out really cool. So today, I thought I will make a bit of a masculine-y card, and I thought this sentiment here is perfect at the moment, which is let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. And I just thought, how appropriate is that right now? So I wanted to have a play and I wasn't sure what I was doing. Plus I wanted to use up some designer series paper. So this is literally me. And this is how I craft. I have pulled out a few things, cut them to the size I think I might want them. And then I've pulled out some matching things. So I've got one of the Sail Away trinkets and some of this beautiful, I think it's Sahara Sand and Night of Navy Baker's twine. So beautiful. Hello, Jamie. How are you? So I'm going to make a card with that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hi, Nicolette from New Zealand. How are you guys all going? Been thinking of you. So what's the go? Can you not get mail? Is that what's happening? Because I would be like devastated. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Speaking of mail, I got this beautiful card in the post yesterday from the lovely Lisa. I think it's Lisa Reethus, but she goes by Lisa Craft. And so, yeah, I was so happy. I was trying to find this stamp set. I don't know if it's still current or if it's probably hiding in my shelf of stamps. If you saw my shelf of stamps, my goodness, I need to have a big sort out. I should show you, hey. So I've got lots of stamps in my thing and I just, don't even know where to start. I'm good. Just getting by, about to start my night shifts and my big week of work. So that's why I'm crafting with you now because gosh knows what will happen. I may craft tomorrow in between night shifts. We'll see. Okay, so before I start, I'm going to draw the winners for my post the other day. Thank you guys so much for sharing and commenting. It means the world when you guys do that on my posts. So yes, Jamie, I do have quite a bit of adhesive and I have more arriving. Hi, Arlene. So the winners of the prizes that I had for the other day for sharing, liking, and commenting on my Facebook Live was Karen Sutton for the beautiful kerchief card kit that you couldn't get. It's sold out, this one. So that is a beautiful card kit. So you'll have to send me your address, Karen, because I'm not sure if I have it or not. And then the winner of the little ladybug stamp set is Chris Stones. So congratulations, lovely. Please send me your address. And the winner for the overseas person is Sandy Hofer Graham. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And these are the gold gilded gems out of the new Ornate Garden Suite. So I'll get those in the mail. Please flick me your address. Congratulations, guys. And once again, thank you so much for sharing my video. See, look at this. I've got this beside me. This is like my designer series paper. I need to come up with a good storage solution for 12 by 12 paper because I like to keep it in their collection, and I would love it, chop it, but then I'm worried that I'll need a 12 by 12 size. I don't know. I haven't decided how to store this properly yet because like all these little bits and pieces fly everywhere. Okay, so let's get started. It is Dandelion Wishes, I think, Jenny, but I'm not sure. Is it still current? You're loving lockdown. Yeah, see, I work in resi care, so I'm an essential worker as well, so definitely not going to be shutting down. So I'm still working. Hubby's still working at the moment because he works at Bunnings, and they are still open at this stage. And my son, who's 6, we will be homeschooling, but he's at his dad's at the moment, so I will be homeschooling a little bit next week. So we'll see how we go. I may have like needing grey hair and needing lots of wine. Okie doke. Oh, it is still current. Good. I'll have to find it because I had an idea with that one yesterday and I couldn't find it, which is not surprising. I'll quickly show you guys. This is I'll have to just take this off my holder. So this is my stamp set situation. They go all the way up here, but I've got like so many that there's some like in behind like those. So there's like 2 layers of stamps and it's, yeah, becoming a bit of a situation. So I need to have a good sort out of that situation because it's not easy to find things. I don't know whether to like alphabetize them or what I'm going to do with them. Who knows? Okay, so let's get crafting. I'll stop waffling. So what I'm going to do is just wing it. I totally don't have any plans. So the Great Wall of Stamps, it totally is. Hi, Vicky. So I'm just going to adhere my designer series paper, which I've chosen the one with the lighthouses. It's so pretty. So I just want to stick that down, and then I think I'm going to stick this stripy one down. This is one of my favorite things to do at the moment. I'll show you in a sec. I'm just going to trim it a tiny bit. It's just a tiny bit too long. That should be enough. Let's see. Yep. All good. I sure do, Nicolette. The problem is I tell myself I don't need a stamp set when a new catalogue comes out. And I might resist for a few weeks and then I buy it. Oh, goodness. Hi, Roz. How are you? So you've organised yours by alphabet and then yeah, that is so true, Donna. You do have to remember the name. Okay, so I've just adhered this down, and then what I'm going to do to separate the two, I don't know how this is going to look because, as I said, I've got no plans whatsoever. Hi, Karen. You alphabetise yours. Look at you go, Jamie. I'd say it's a Sagittarius thing, but it's not because I'm disorganized. Right, so I'm going to wrap this around, I think, 3 times. I think 3. I'm a big person for 3s. I do like it 3 times. And I still haven't refilled my snail. I said I was going to do that the other day, and I just didn't do it. So I'm going to use some tear and tape just to adhere the ends of my tape down. Do you know, I really was telling myself I was going to do some housework before work, and that totally didn't happen. Photocopy the front and put in... Oh, that's a good idea. Love it, Jamie. Right. So I'm getting distracted reading comments. Naughty me. So I'm just going to make sure I've still got this straight. I'll grab my scissors and just chop that off there. So I tend to try and like, I used to play around with things until I got them how I like them and then stick. But now I'm pretty bad in the sense that I just put stuff all over my desk then. So now I try and create the card front and then decorate when it's all sticked. When it's all sticked. I think I should go to bed. Yeah, I agree, Jamie. See, I don't keep any retired things anymore, Nicolette. I just, otherwise, can you imagine it wouldn't be like the Great Wall of Stamps. It'd be like a whole, literally, be my whole house. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for popping on. So I'll put this here in case anyone is popping on and wants to know the current details of my monthly gift, which is those gilded gems. If you use the host code up here, which is also in the description of the video. Sorry, I'm just peeling dimensional backings off, and it's never fun when you don't have any nails at all at the moment. Donna, I was going to ask you in your video, how do you have nails? Like everywhere's shut down. Jealous. I can't speak today. Yes, they are all current, Nicolette. I have another whole big section that is in boxes of stuff to sell that's retired. I've been shocking. Okie doke. So now what I want to do is die cut some things. So I'm just going to clear some room on my desk for a second. Put these to the side. So I'm thinking, definitely want to use this label because I just think it's gorgeous with the stamp, let hope be your anchor. So I want this one. So I'm going to die cut. What colour do you think I should die cut it in? Oh, Karen, never. I know, Jamie, but that would just be too easy. Oh, you got yours done the day before they're shut. That's good. Actually, I got my hair done like a couple of days before the hairdresser's shut. So that was all right. Right, so I'm just going to die cut. Oh, I just got out of colour and didn't even talk to you about it. I'm thinking what I might do, let's see how this looks. I'm going to die cut it in crumb cake. Hi, Kylie, how are you? Oh, good idea, Donna. I could do my nails myself, I suppose. I think it looks kind of cute in crumb cake. But what I was thinking is I might actually... Oh, see, you're a hairdresser, Donna. That's handy. Handy dandy. My hairdresser posted a thing and he's like, everyone's going to come in needing like repairs done when this is all over because they're going to have box dyes and bowl cuts. I thought it was rather funny. I'm just going to have to... My biggest upset is that I go to get my eyebrows and stuff waxed, and I definitely don't do that myself because it would be a disaster. And obviously I can't do that at the moment, so... But there are people that have it worse, so... Who knows? Yeah, Declan came in to me just before he went to work and said, babe, when are you home from work? And I told him, and he said, oh, I'm going to need a hand because I need you to cut my hair. I don't do hair cutting. Like, I don't even know where to start. Right. He's going to end up with, like, the shaved head business because... Well, someone Snapchat me the other day and said they gave themselves the Corona cut. I was like, goodness me. I'm good. How are you, Kayla? I literally... Oh, really, Kylie? Oh, that's funny. Oh, so, like, are we all going to... Yes, we are going to look like hairy grizzly bears. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to... So, I just die cut this... What do you call a ship wheel? I'm sure it's something really obvious. Is it just a wheel? I don't know. I've done that in soft suede. So I'll pop that away and... Lol, Roz. That's funny. Okay, so I want to get some foliage pieces. What have we got here? I might do some bits and bobs. What does this die cut out like? I feel like I'm missing a die, but I'm probably not. I'm just imagining that. Or it's staring at me. Entirely possible. How many dies are supposed to be in here? 12. No, I'm not missing a die. I'm just imagining it as shit. See, Nicolette, I'm going nuts, honestly. I wonder what it would look like die cut out of the designer series paper. Just for a bit of greenery. I don't even know what colour this is. I think it's Mossy Meadow. I'm just going to die cut out a couple. And we'll see what they look like. You don't know. It is still it's 169, Kayla. It's funny when I say your name because it sounds like I'm talking to myself. Righty-o. Thanks, Donna. Righty-o. Yeah, I'm crafting and talking too much. Oh, I strained my hand using a big shot. Look at these crafting injuries. Okay, so I've got some foliage. I've got a label. What else do we need? I'm just going to have a look and see in the back of my catalogue what dies we have. This is what I do when I'm sort of trying to look and see if there's something else I can add rather than go through all my dies, because you can imagine what my dies look like. You just saw my stamps. So let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit cute though. Listen to me, I'm just having a full conversation with myself. This is what isolation does to you. Oh, what was that one? That's also pretty. What shall I do, people? Kayla, you sure can. I will message you after. I'm glad I'm not the only one that talks to myself. Okie dokie pokey. I might just see how we go with this lot. Okay, so I'm going to pop the big shot down, taking up my whole craft space. Where did that stamp go? So look what I'm doing. I've got stuff everywhere. I'm sure I had the stamp out. Probably stuck to something. Goodness knows. What am I doing? Can anyone see a stamp? Oh, where did I put it? Look at this. Honestly, it's stuck to the back of the designer series paper. Oh, I think I need to go to work actually. There's some sanity. Okay. What are your coloured highlights? Oh, I don't know if I can show you my hair. Can you see it? My hair's like red. My son came out the other day. He's like, Mum, why do you have red hair? I was like, I don't know. I got bored and went to the hairdresser and said they could do whatever they wanted to my hair. Oh, Roz, look, that's completely normal in my opinion. That's a good idea, Jamie. Maybe I should do that. Okay, so I've just used the embossing buddy on my piece of crumb cake. And then I'm stamping this with Versamark. And then I'm going to grab, because I am... Oh, oh, Jamie. we were talking about hair and we were talking about highlight. Never mind. Ignore me. What are your coloured highlights? What do you mean by that one? Oh, goodness. Okay. That's gonna... Oh, I need sleep. Do you know I've been up since 4? Since daylight savings changed back, I have not been able to sleep properly. It's just mucked up my routines. Right, so I've just added some some black embossing powder. Gosh, you're getting the best of me today. And now I'm going to turn on my heat gun. Hi, Anne. How are you? I'm just heating this up a little bit. And then I'm going to... Oh, Oh, right. That means I own it. So pretty much the whole catalogue's highlighted. Shame on me. So I go through especially when that catalogue's first released, and I'll highlight as I go when I buy bits and bobs, because I have been known before, oh goodness, I have been known before to buy doubles of things. 1 a.m, Roz. Gosh, you're doing well. See, I've been going to bed really early and getting up really early. Mind you, that's quite normal for me. I'm a bit of an early bedtime, early get up person. Yes, I do like that embossed in black, actually. So yeah, as you can see, look, no, there's a couple of dies that I don't own. So I'll go through and literally highlight as I go when I buy things. Except I don't highlight embellishments and stuff, because obviously I would buy multiples, so I don't highlight them. Okie dokie pokey. Let's just see. I'm going to cluster some bits and bobs. So I kind of want to like have, this is kind of being cased mildly off the front of the catalogue, by the way. I need some bright though. Like I feel like I need Granny Apple Green, because I'm a brights girl, and I feel like I need something bright. What do you reckon? Oh, see, I'm the opposite to you, Jamie. What's with us sharing the same birthday? We're not the same at all. Oh, yeah, that would do it, Roz. Working from home would certainly do that. See, I'm still working and doing all that jazz, so my actual schedule itself hasn't changed too much. Do you know what I wonder? If we've got the foliage from the Pretty Peacock set, would that look weird? I don't actually know. I feel like it might look weird. Hi, Missy. Yes, we are both awesome. Oh, that's exciting, Sue. How exciting. Love hearing about stuff like that. Okay, I am debating. I don't know what to put there. Help. I need help. There is this one. I know this looks weird, but this is like from a Christmas set in the woods. And that could be nice there too. There's 2 of those. That could be handy. If we cut them out in maybe, I'm thinking like a green or a gold. I don't know. Because, you know, this is one of those days where you just got me crafting on the fly, with no plans at all as to what I was doing. She was born. Oh, congratulations. That is awesome. I was thinking that, Jamie, what I'll do is I'll cut this green one and then I'll cut a gold, and you guys can tell me. My go-to colour is Granny Apple Green. So I generally use it for like everything. Thought I lost my pokey tool. My pricker. So that's the green, or I could go with my gold foil. Oh no, look, I might have to order some more gold foil, because, you know, like I'm running out. Look at this sheet. Where are my scissors? It is an amazing green, Kylie. Were you a demo when we had, what was that, lemon lime twist? I cried when that colour was gone. It was so sad. I'm such a green girl. No more? You're telling me to order no more gold glimmer, but what if I run out? I'd be devastated. I have an order on its way, actually, with some gold glimmer in it. Yeah, you guys are right, actually. I'm thinking maybe it is... Gosh. I'll get there one day. Hi, Kathy. How are you? This is a really casual crafting video with Kayla, because I have no plans and I'm just winging it. I'm crafting on the fly and you guys are helping me decide what to do. Oh, That one's a bit tough to wind through. See, like I just couldn't create without you guys. I wouldn't know what I'm doing with myself. Okay. Hi Emma, how are you? Oh, you guys are right. Look, what would I do? So like if I tucked some silver in there, like that. Put those ones to the side. What do you think? Silver? I don't know exactly how I'm tucking it in yet, but I'll just cut a couple. Another on the bottom. And then what do you think for tying the anchor on? Linen thread? Or I've got some silver metallic thread. I don't know how I'd go with it, but I'm literally just poking out these little pieces onto my carpet. But hey, let's face it, I do the vacuuming anyway. You know, if I ask Declan to vacuum, it gets like waved around, like, and he misses all the important spots, like around the edges and underneath the couch, underneath the coffee table. I hope he's not watching. But yeah. So I tend to do the vacuuming because I prefer it to be done properly. Okie dokie. So there are all our bits and bobs cut out. So I've got some linen thread here, but I think I should kind of like maybe work out. I might have to cut the ends off these so that I can poke them in. This is such a great masculine set, honestly, but it can be used for so much more than just masculine as well. I feel like maybe that one should go behind the green so it can kind of like poke out. Actually, yeah, maybe they need to go behind. That way they're not bang in your face. They're kind of like an accent. And the wheel a little bit underneath. Maybe that way. I know, right, Jamie? Do you know, I come out in the morning and I'll like kind of work out, right, I need to do this, this and this. I have a strict routine. I get up in the morning, I unload the dishwasher, I put a load of washing on, and I'll put oils in my diffusers so that my house smells pretty. And then I'll vacuum. And then I will sit down and craft, or it depends if I'm working. And then as soon as Declan's out of bed or whatever, make the bed. I literally have like a daily routine down set, but it just doesn't happen, does it? Right, I'm going to just see what this looks like with the linen thread tied through into a bow. Or, so that it could be a masculine card as well, I might actually, hi Jacqueline, how are you? I might actually tie just like a knot type thing. Just see what that looks like. I'm always a bow girl, but I thought I might try something a bit different. And then I could sort of glue dot it. Who knows what I'm doing here? Here I am saying I'm getting better at just sticking things down. And here I've put all this stuff on here and I'm going to have to move it to stick it. I think I need to move the knot though. What have I done? Maybe I need multiple knots now because I'm not undoing that. Yeah. Oh, that would look cute actually. I could put knots all the way up the linen thread. See, this really is just crafting as I go. Then maybe pop it slightly on the sentiment and have it going up somewhere. Okay, so what I might do is, this is what I do when I've got a situation like this where I've added everything and then I need to stick it all down. I'm like, oh no. Okay. What have I've missed something, Kylie. You signed up in April and it left in June. What have I've totally lost track. Which is not unsurprising. I can't talk today. How am I going to go to work if I can't talk? Okay, so I'm just going to, this is what I do so that I don't have to move them. I will just get glue dots and literally poke them underneath to hold all those bits and bobs in place. And that way I've placed it all, but I don't have to then go and move it all to stick it down. I find this just the best way when you've got a Kayla situation here with all the bits and bobs being arranged but not stuck. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is just rise this one up. Where I get my language from sometimes. I've got like a million packets of open mini dimensionals, but do you think I can find a packet of normal size dimensionals? No. Okay, we're using mini dimensionals today. Hi, Carly. How are you? Oh, Jamie, I have press and seal right beside me. Isn't that funny? I'm just going to add some minis. Stuck to my finger. I want you to stick to the cardstock, not to my finger. Okay. Ugh. So I watched Sarah Douglas on live this morning, and it was funny because just after I watched her, I looked at my Facebook memories, and 2 years ago today, I was having lunch with Sarah, with a whole group of us on my team, and she was wearing the same top as she was in this morning's live. I thought it was funny. It's the highlight of my day this morning. Right, so I've just stuck that like so. Exactly, Emma. That's what I think. Now I'm just going to kind of work out where I want my anchor to be. So I'm thinking I want it to touch the sentiment in some way or another. Press and Seal's amazing. So I bought some when I was in New Zealand, which was almost a year ago to the day, really. And we like searched the whole of New Zealand, I swear for it, because their Woolworths is called Countdown, and we went searching, and my good friend Tanya was like getting boxes of it for everyone. She was so kind, and so we were going to all sorts of Countdown stores. I'm just going to trim that a little bit. So we've got a little knot there. What do you think? Does it need something else? Because I'm a shocker for adding too much. I'm just going to add some Wink of Stella because I don't care if it's a mail card. It needs glitter. What do you think? Oh, did you too, Donna? Sandy, do you want to do something exciting? I won't make you go and rewatch to know. Look, you won the Gilded Gems. You'll have to send me your address. Press and Seal you can get from Costco in Australia, I think. We don't have one of those here. You can also get it if you search for it online. I think there's some places that sell it online, but it's a lot dearer to buy it online than it is to buy it at like a Costco or something like that. There's a shop in Australia that sells like American type supplies, and I'm pretty sure you can get it from there, but it's a bit dearer. Right, so what should I add to the inside of my card? Yes, you did, Sandy. You have to send me your address. I think we all did. Do you know what would have been funny for the, what do you call it, baggage control when we were all coming back and seeing that we'd filled our suitcases with Press and Seal? I would have wondered what was going on. I think I might add an anchor to the inside because the sentiment, I'm not going to add another sentiment, just an anchor, I think. What do you think? Just an anchor? Or does it need, maybe I'll add this one as well. I'll try something. Because we have to do an inside to the card. It just wouldn't be right without it. Okie doke. So I'm pretty sure this is a balmy blue that matches this suite. So what I might do is get out my balmy blue, which to be honest, I actually don't use balmy blue very often. Oh, so you're from Victoria. So for some reason I had it in my head that you were from the UK. I don't know why. yeah, so you can go to Costco if you're, I think you have to have a membership, don't you? I'm not sure how it all works. Right, so I've stamped the compass, and then I might go in with the, what will I do, like a basic grey for the anchor. I don't really know, I'm just totally going along with it. So just over the top like that. And then what we can do, oh, thanks Sandy. Look, you know, to be honest, now with celebration over, we've still got our mini catalogue, which is still going. But I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go through my stamp sets on my shelf, which is kind of funny because I showed them earlier. I think everyone got a bit of a shock. And I'm just trying to use some things that I haven't possibly used in a while. So everything is getting a bit of more use before we see the retirement list and I'm going to cry. No, because I don't get too sad, because with the retirement list just means that we've got a new catalogue, so there's new goodies. So I don't mind. But yeah, I'm trying to use things before they possibly may retire. Okay, so there's the inside. It doesn't need anything else, does it, on the inside? So I don't think it needs another sentiment, because let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. Although I've got the compass, so you are my true north would be cute. I could stamp that down the bottom. I'll bugger it. I'm going to do it. But I might just do that in black. I know, Sandy. That's why I'm trying to, if you could, I'm not going to show you, it's hard not to show you stuff, but I've made a lot of cards over the last couple of days using some annual catalogue stuff. So I'm going to be sharing those on my blog very soon. So I have just stamped that sentiment with the anchor, and there's a look at the card today, which I just totally winged based upon a card I saw on the front of the catalogue, changed up a little bit to add it and make it Kayla style. So I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to pop on. I thought rather than craft and talk to nobody, I will come and craft with you lot, because I love you all. So don't forget that I have got my monthly host code. Hello, Robin. I haven't spoken to you in ages. I miss you. So I have my monthly host code special. So if you order with me this month and spend $50 or more, use the host code. You get a packet of the gilded gems for free, which are the ones that Sandy won. So they're worth $12.25, and you also get, for shopping with me this month, the Ornate Garden Mega Tutorial with 90 tutorials in it, and that is worth $35. So you get that free plus the gems. So there's an amazing reason to shop this month, because that's an awesome special. So all my links are listed in the video, as well as you've got them here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much, guys, for entertaining me for a little while so I don't have to craft on my own. I love you all, and thanks for following my page and supporting my little business. Mwah!